Welcome to today's episode where the buzz in the air is all about the Cowboys' next big moves. I'm here to spark your curiosity and take you deeper into the whirlwind world of NFL free agency. In today's video, we're diving into some gripping discussions. Will the Cowboys welcome a seasoned veteran to the team before training camp kicks off? We're looking at potential signings, with a spotlight on none other than cornerback Stephon Gilmore. Is he headed to Dallas, or will the Panthers keep him close to home? And how will his recent injuries impact his game? We've got all the angles covered. But that's not all. We also explore another intriguing possibility. What could defensive lineman Campbell bring to the table if the Cowboys snag him? At 38, he's defying age with his impressive play, but is he the right fit for Dallas? And of course, we value your thoughts. Whether it's a yes or no to Gilmore, or your take on signing Campbell, drop your opinions in the comments. Plus, don't miss our discussion with NFL analysts and a former coach to dissect these potential game-changing moves. Before we kick off, remember to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Your support helps us grow, and we're on the way to reaching our goal of 9,000 subscribers. Let's make it happen together. Now, buckle up as we dive into the depths of these exciting possibilities. Stay tuned, share your thoughts, and let's shape the future of Cowboys Nation together. Before we dive into today's hot topic, make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave a like to show your support. Let's keep the conversation going about all the potential moves our Cowboys might make. As we inch closer to training camp, the Cowboys still have a few roster spots open, sparking some big questions about potential veteran signings. Could we see a new, experienced player don the star before camp begins? Type 1 for yes or 0 for no in the comments section below. Top of the free agency discussion? None other than cornerback Stephon Gilmore. While the Panthers have shown interest, reports from Joseph Person of The Athletic indicate that no significant progress has been made. Gilmore's hometown ties to Rock Hill, South Carolina offer an appealing narrative, but it seems Gilmore's contract expectations and his desire to play for a contender are key factors. Gilmore, despite recent injuries including a torn labrum which required surgery, still brings a veteran presence that could significantly bolster our secondary. His recovery timeline suggests he should be ready by training camp, making this a critical period for any potential deal. The Cowboys haven't been big spenders in free agency this year, keeping most signings under the $3 million mark. So, the financial aspect of bringing Gilmore to Dallas could be a sticking point, especially if his salary demands are high. Joining us today is NFL analyst Chris Turner, who will share insights on what Gilmore could bring to the Cowboys defense. Chris, how do you see Gilmore fitting into Dan Quinn's scheme, especially given his recent injury? Thanks, Chris. Indeed, if Gilmore were to join the Cowboys at a reasonable price, it could create not only a solid starting option but also deepen the roster significantly, which is crucial for those long season runs. And now to you, Cowboys Nation. Would you like to see Stephon Gilmore in a Cowboys uniform? Vote Y for yes or N for no in our pinned comment below. And don't worry about the ads, just keep those votes and comments coming. Let's delve a bit deeper into the Cowboys' defensive game plan. With training camp on the horizon, every decision, especially regarding veteran acquisitions like Stephon Gilmore, could significantly influence our defensive dynamics. Looking at our current roster, the cornerback position could use an infusion of proven talent, particularly someone who excels in man coverage and brings a wealth of experience to the secondary. Gilmore, a former Defensive Player of the Year, certainly fits that bill. But if not Gilmore, then who? Let's explore other potential veteran cornerbacks who could be on the Cowboys' radar. Players like Joe Hayden or Richard Sherman might provide short-term solutions and mentorship for our younger defensive backs. We know Cowboys Nation has strong opinions about who should be patrolling the secondary. So let's turn this over to you. Beyond Gilmore, which veteran cornerbacks would you want the Cowboys to consider? Drop your suggestions in the comments below. Here's what some of you are already saying on social media. It looks like there's a mix of excitement for potential signings and concern about the salary cap implications. It's a tough balance, but one the front office needs to navigate wisely. As we consider the prospects of adding a player like Gilmore, it's also crucial to think about the fit within Dan Quinn's defensive scheme. Gilmore's ability to play both zone and man coverage gives him versatility, which could be invaluable given the varied offenses we'll face this season. To give us more insight into how a veteran could reshape the Cowboys' defense, we'll have a live discussion with former NFL coach Jim Baxter later this week. He'll break down the strategic fits and what fans should look for in a veteran cornerback joining the team. If you're passionate about all things Cowboys, make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like to join our vibrant community. Today, we're diving into some intriguing free agency talk that's buzzing around Cowboys Nation. Several sources, including Blogging the Boys and Mike Fisher's Cowboys Country, have been stirring the pot on potential veteran signings that could bolster our lineup. Today, we're focusing on a particularly interesting name, Calais Campbell. At 38 years old, Calais Campbell is one of the most seasoned defensive linemen out there, but don't let his age fool you. Last season, Campbell still showcased his ability to disrupt plays, tallying notable tackles for loss and sacks. His experience and skill set make him a valuable asset, especially for a team looking to solidify its defensive front. Campbell has lined up both on the edge and inside as a defensive tackle. Last year, we saw him more on the outside, but his versatility allows him to effectively stop the run and provide some pass rush juice from various positions. This flexibility could be crucial for the Cowboys, given the current gaps in our defensive tackle rotation. We've got an NFL analyst with us to break down how Campbell could fit into the Cowboys scheme. Can Campbell be the missing piece for our defense, especially in run stopping, which was a noted weak spot last season? Great points. With Campbell's unique blend of size and skill, he could indeed shore up our defensive line, offering both veteran leadership and still effective play on the field. So, Cowboys Nation, what do you think? Should the Cowboys sign Calais Campbell to bolster our defense? Press S4 sign or P4 pass. Cast your vote in the comments below, and let's see what you all think. Here's a look at our current defensive lineup. Adding Campbell could provide not only depth but also a strategic advantage given his ability to play multiple positions on the line. Imagine the flexibility our coaches would have with such a versatile player. As we consider the possibilities, it's clear that adding a player like Campbell could bring substantial benefits to our team. Don't forget to join the discussion in the comments, share your views, and keep the debate lively. While we've spotlighted Calais Campbell as a potential addition, let's broaden the lens and discuss the Cowboys' overall defensive strategy. As training camp approaches, fine-tuning this unit will be crucial for a successful season. Last season, the Cowboys showed flashes of dominance defensively, but also moments where improvements were clearly needed. Adding a veteran like Campbell could not only fill specific gaps, but also elevate the entire defensive unit's performance through his leadership and experience. But the defensive line isn't the only area that might need reinforcement. Let's talk about other positions that could benefit from veteran presence. Are there linebackers, secondary members, or perhaps another pass rusher on the free agent market that could fit into our strategy? Joining us now is a panel of experts who will help us identify other key free agents that could transform our defense. From tackling depth issues to adding strategic playmakers, our guests will cover all angles. Thank you to our panel for those insights. It's clear that while Campbell would be a significant addition, there are several other players out there who could help us achieve a more robust and dynamic defense. Now, we want to hear from you. Beyond Calais Campbell, who else should the Cowboys consider bringing in? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments section below. Who knows? Your suggestion might just be the key to our next big signing. Here's a look at what some of you are already saying on social media. From seasoned pros to underrated gems, your picks are as diverse as they are intriguing. As we wrap up today's discussion on potential signings and defensive strategies, remember that the road to the regular season is filled with tough decisions and strategic moves. Stay tuned to Cowboys News TV for continuous coverage of all the developments, including any new signings and how they'll fit into the Cowboys' plans. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications to stay updated with all our latest videos. Share this episode with other Cowboys fans, and let's keep building this fantastic community together. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep cheering and go Cowboys!